before we take a couple questions from the chat, we have to talk briefly about the other big news from today, which is the NBA announcing that Jontay Porter has been banned for life for violating every possible rule. He committed violated criminal law, not just NBA stuff. But I think there's this big gray area around professional sports and gambling. There's obviously been a lot of conversation around that. And I do think there's a lot of gray area in there. We talked about it on The Favorites, one of the Volumes Gambling podcasts, about like, hey, maybe there should be some intermediaries that NFL players can go through, but like whatever, because some of this thing where it's like, hey, you put a parlay and it's illegal, whatever. But that's not what happened with Jontay Porter. Jontay Porter does not exist in the gray area of the new world. And I think, Tyler, you were on Bomani's show earlier, and I think Bomani said he's banned for life for being the stupidest motherfucker who's ever breathed oxygen.
Bro, but Bomani said, who the fuck thought they could make $1 million on Jontay Porter? Jontay Porter's agent doesn't even believe he could make $1 million off of Jontay Porter. But yeah, it was so fucking stupid. Putting 80 racks on Jontay Porter props? Like, how would you not think that would have fucking, alert the fraud department or whatever the fuck that sees these big bets come through, dog? It was a stupid fucking move. And the thing is, we all knew that we were probably going to have something like this and someone's going to be made an example of, bro. And I don't think they hesitated for a second about banning Jontay Porter for his lifetime. Like, that decision came down probably in like 10 seconds flat. He's lucky this shit didn't happen in David Stern's NBA, because David Stern would have probably sent fat Tony from Piscataway to break that motherfucker's legs too. You know what I'm saying? So you lucky you getting off late. You getting off late here, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
Crucified that nigga.
Yeah. So it's just someone had to be the crash dummy, and this motherfucker was the crashiest of crash dummies, bro.
This is what I would say. Very stupid how he went about it. But he was on a two-way. The nigga knew he wasn't going to be in the league long. That money wasn't going to last, baby. You feel me? I'm going to try to get as much as I can while I can. Ain't nobody betting on G League fucking games, nigga. You feel me? Ain't no money in that.
Okay, but let's
it's nasty work, and it's very stupid. But I understand the beginning thought. Yeah. I understand the initial thought.
The odds are better that he turns into an NBA All-Star than they were that he was going to make $1.1 million on the unders for his own fucking prop bets without getting caught. $80,000 to win $1.1 million.
I think it was a 3-leg parlay. Who the fuck has $80,000 to risk on a 3-leg parlay, bro? Like, come on, man. The dumbest fucking move that we've seen.
Very stupid. I get where it started, though. That's my point. Okay. I get the thought. You just don't follow up on it. You know what I mean?
It's one of the first things my mom taught me is if it seems too good to be true, it is. Like, if you feel like, hey, I can make $1 million for nothing just by pretending to be injured.
Why doesn't everybody do this? I'm a fucking genius. This fell right in my lap. What the fuck? No, my guy.
You guys are also describing like 90% of gambling TikTok, which I'm on the outskirts of just by like participating in sports media and having that be gambling adjacent. I don't gamble anymore. I used to sports gamble. I don't gamble anymore.
That's
but all of them are like, here are 3 fucking locks that no one else has ever thought of. Tap in right now for these unbeatable bets. And I'm like, if they're so unbeatable, put your fucking mortgage on, pal.
Why are you telling us?
If you really got the locks,
why are you telling us?
Why are you on TikTok?
Why are you telling us and not raising a GoFundMe for
You're moving the line. You're telling people they're moving the line. Well, that's Mark Cuban had a quote about that I actually really love, and it does not just apply to gambling tips, but also to business tips, real estate tips, everything else. He said this: if any actually wealthy person has a guaranteed way to make money, they're not filming themselves talking about it. They're doing it over and over and over and over again until they have an infinite amount of money. So like any idea that someone's sharing with other people, even if they're charging other people for that idea, if they're charging you for the get rich scheme,
that's how they're getting rich.
Scheme. Yes.
How to get rich?
It's just that simple. And there's a lot of people out there who make money off of gambling, but most of them, if not all of them, are not on TikTok moving the line against their own bet.
I will say this. My brother's in some little groups, and he's shown me the numbers. I know it'll go the other way at some point. I hope not. But my man, whatever they doing over there, he found the right TikToker. You know what I mean? He found the right one. But I still can't put no bread on him. I just can't do it. But yeah, he showed me the numbers, bro. There's a couple people that are doing it right.
Yeah, for sure. But Jontay Porter, not one of those people.
He's not one of those guys.
Jontay Porter, like, I wish we had the Curb Your Enthusiasm shot of him faking the injury, going to the bench, and sitting there looking at every other player in the arena like, these motherfuckers are stupid. Like, this is so easy.
I wish we had. I want to see his eyes the moment he came up with the idea. The moment the fucking idea hit him, I bet his light skinned ass lit up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I bet his ass was. Oh my God! You feel me, nigga? Now you're banned from the NBA for fucking life, nigga. Good luck in Shanghai. You feel me?
Yeah.
They'll give you $40 to play over there. That nigga he's trash. The 82-game preseason is in the books, and it's finally time for the real season. Don't miss out on any of the NBA playoff action at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA.
From the play-in tournament through the finals, DraftKings Sportsbook has you covered with same-game parlays, live betting, odds boosts, and so much more. I still feel like the Nuggets are the team to beat this year, but some of these young squads might make some noise.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code Jenkins. New customers bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's code Jenkins only on DraftKings. The crown is yours.